Okay, good day everyone. Now we will be talking about your rhinitis. Okay, when we say rhinitis, it is what? The inflammation of your what? Nasal mucosa. Okay, so that's your rhinitis. And we have types of your rhinitis. We have your allergic rhinitis, we have your bacterial rhinitis, and we have your viral rhinitis. Okay, so meron tayong tatlo. Okay, so what are the modifiable risk factors? Okay, infected individual, it could be your bacterial or viral infection caused by people, okay, na meron viral and bacterial rhinitis. Weakened immune system, same. Smoking, same, okay. Poor hygiene, okay. And then sa allergic rhinitis natin, we have the exposure to allergens such as your pollens, dust mites, molds, and your fur. Now, okay, sa allergic rhinitis natin, okay, allergic rhinitis, okay? In the first exposure, okay? In the first exposure, hindi mo na ano 'yan, hindi mo na masyadong grabe 'yan, okay? Sa first exposure niya nagkakaroon ng production of your antibodies. Remember pag antibodies, okay, should be O. Remember antibodies tawag dito, nakikilala nila, okay? Nakikilala nila kung ano yung pumapasok na pathogen kasi these antibodies is formed by your what? Your B cells, okay? They are formed by your B cells. Ano to mga to? Your lymphocyte. Lymphocyte. Okay, na B cells ninyo. Okay? So, yun yung nangyayari. And then after that, after niya ma-memorize, okay, so the next meet up, doon na magkakaroon ng malalang reaction. Okay? So, pag nagkaroon na ng repeat exposure, okay, the allergens bind to your what? IgE. Okay? IgE surface of mast cell and your basophils in the nasal mucosa. Okay? So magbabind na ngayon yung allergens ninyo sa mga IgE surface, okay, of mast cells. And then it would be the trigger, okay? Pwedeng ma-trigger yung ating release of your chemical mediators because of your what? Because of your allergens that binds to your mast cell. Okay, so nagkakaroon ngayon ng what? Ng release of chemical mediators. Remember that your chemical mediators, again, ito yung mga histamines ninyo, leukotrienes, prostaglandins, and your cytokines. Okay, this chemical mediator can cause vasodilation. Okay, so they can cause what? Nasal congestion. Next is the stimulation of your goblet cells. Okay, so, anong nangyayari kapag na-stimulate yung goblet cells natin? Okay, nag-i-increase yung mucus production. Okay? So, ganito yung itsura. Okay? Ito yung goblet cell ninyo. Okay? Meron yung mga cilia dyan. Yan. Okay? Meron yung mga cilia dyan. Okay? This is your goblet cell. Siya yung nagpo-produce ng mucus. Normally, mucus production sa ating goblet cells, konti lang. Pero dahil sa nagkaroon ng exposure na malala, 'di ba? So madaming madaming pwedeng ma-produce na mucus. Okay? Next is the recruitment of your inflammatory cells such as your eosinophils and your neutrophils. Okay? Remember that your eosinophils is the one who neutralizes what? The histamine. Okay? Okay, it neutralizes the histamine and your neutrophils is the first responder. Saan? Site of inflammation or infection. Okay? So, nangyayari dyan, further swelling and obstruction in the nasal passages if ever man, sobrang dami. And then, sensory nerve stimulation. So, nagkakaroon ngayon ng sensory nerve stimulation causing itching and sneezing. Okay, saan? Sa nose nyo. Kaya kayo hatching ng hatching. Okay, because of what? Okay, because of the chemical mediators. Okay, na produce because of the trigger. Okay, of your what? Of your IgE. Okay. And then we have also your bacteria. Common causes ng bacterial Sige. Bacterial rhinitis natin is your Streptococcus pneumoniae and your Haemophilus influenzae. Okay, so ano nangyayari dyan? Okay, it enters your nasal mucosa. Okay, nagkakaroon ng replication of bacteria. Remember that your bacteria, they are false cell. Why? Because they don't have nucleus. Okay, so yung mga bacteria natin, they need a host for them to multiply. Diba? So, replication of bacteria, nasa ng host tayo. Okay? So, nagkakaroon ng inflammation and then immune response, increased neutrophils, okay? And then nagkakaroon ng pus production, blockage of the sinuses, and what happens next? Okay? Nagkakaroon ng nasal congestion because nagkakaroon na ng purulent nasal discharge because of what? Dito. Okay? Because of increase in the neutrophils. Okay? Bakit? Kasi itong neutrophils na to, okay, gagawin niya is phagocytosis. Okay? And then magbo-burst yan could cause your what? Okay? Your purulent discharge. Okay? Kaya nagkakaroon ng greenish, yellowish, okay? And then na nasal discharge. And then pwedeng because of the congestion, okay? Nagkakaroon ng pressure and pain. Okay? And eventually, kapag hindi na treat, it could lead to your fever, fatigue, and your headache. Okay? So that's your bacterial rhinitis. Okay, we also have your viral rhinitis. Sino nag-cause? Okay, virus. Okay, such as your coronavirus, rhinovirus, okay, your respiratory syncytial virus. Okay, so after they enter, okay, nagkakaroon ng again, okay, replication, inflammation, immune response, release of your cytokines and your interferons. Okay, so pag na-release yung cytokines and interferons, so they can also cause vasodilation, mucus production, and increase in the neutrophils. Okay, so nagkakaroon ng nasal congestion. Pero yung kanilang discharge is what? Clear, watery. Unlike dito, purulent nasal discharge. Okay, greenish and yellowish pag bacterial. Okay, so ito, pag nagkaroon ng postnatal drip, it could cause to your sore throat. Okay, pwede mag-lead dyan ng pharyngitis, tonsillitis, and your laryngitis. Okay? So, pwedeng mag-cause yan ng inyong pharyngitis, tonsillitis, and your laryngitis kapag nagkaroon ng post-nasal drip. Okay? So, that is your what? Rhinitis.